So every year I do my best to watch as many horror movies as I can, and this year I decided to finally check out 1998's Ring and its 2002 American remake, The Ring. And to be honest, I really didn't like Ring. I thought it was unbelievably slow and boring, and it wasn't until halfway through the movie that I realized I was actually watching its prequel, Ring Zero Birthday. Personally, wouldn't recommend it. Ring, however, was actually really amazing. I was actually shocked to find myself loving the fact that it was way more of a supernatural crime mystery than the typical paranormal horror movie that one would probably expect to see, especially in recent years. It was such an engaging film that represented how much the news and our overall curiosity as a society can be the direct cause of all of our anxiety and fear towards the world. And sometimes caring too much about terrible people or terrible events is actually what gives it so much power, which is a message that I feel has only gotten more real as time has passed. Even The Ring, with its more digital visual effects heavy electronic take, added in a few more subliminal messages about the psychological trouble that could potentially happen due to living in the new and ever-growing digital world. The true difference I found between the two versions was the way they expanded on the horror aspect of the original story, like most American remakes attempt to do when they don't just copy and paste. The Ring added a few more jump scares, there were creepy scenes that were never in the original film, and they really made it a point to create a haunted atmosphere around technology that remained consistent throughout the entire movie. But in doing so, it sacrificed how grounded in realism the original actually felt, because in the original, there was a stronger bond between the characters, the desperation in their actions was a lot more real and felt, and every clue was straightforward and weren't crazy logical reaches or random realizations, and the fact that the psychic connection element of this world was stated from the jump made it feel normal in a crime mystery film. So overall, I would personally recommend everyone to watch the original Ring for a much more intriguing and realistically creepy mystery, as I'd give it a 9 out of 10. But if you want the more dark, atmospheric, horror-heavy jump scare version of said story, you should probably check out The Ring, in which I gave it a 7 out of 10.